Hey guys, welcome back to Daisy Crochet, or welcome if you're new. If you are new, my name is Shae, and today we're going to be talking about everything I'm going to crochet for Christmas gifts this year. So I have always crocheted a little bit for Christmas gifts, but this year I'm going to be really prioritizing it, and it can just be such a great option for gifts because not only is it handmade with love, it can be very personalized and also affordable. So I'm really excited, and I have been doing a lot to prepare for making gifts, and I've already started a little bit, but I wanted to get a few other projects out of the way, which they now are. So I have a little bag of yarn, as you can probably see, and I'm just gonna be providing kind of visuals of what types of yarn I'm using and everything like that. So let's just get right into it and start talking about what I'm going to be making for Christmas this year. Alright, so we're going to be starting out with something that I have actually started making already, and I just don't have the finished products done yet, but I've started making them. And you'll be seeing me make all of these in an upcoming crochet with me video. I figured I was going to put the crochet with me video out before this one, but I actually asked you guys to vote what video you wanted to see first, and everyone said this one. So you'll see me actually making these coming up very soon, but it is these puff stitch flowers, and I'll go ahead and open it up so that you can see some of them. Alright, so I grabbed out a couple. I'm not going to be pairing these ones together, but I just thought I would show you a variety. So here is the little puff stitch flowers. These literally take like maybe 5 minutes to make, but probably less, like probably more like 3 minutes. And so I have made, I think, 16 of these in a variety of colors. They're all in this bag, and I'm going to be making claw clips with these. So I'm going to be doing claw clips for a lot of people in my family, which, by the way, if you're anyone in my family watching this, like any of my family, don't watch this because you're gonna get your gift spoiled. So please don't watch it. That includes you, Fiona. But anyways, I am gonna do different colors for different people in my family. So I'm probably gonna make one for my mom, definitely my sister, my aunt, and my cousin. And then I think that's all that I'm gonna make for people, but then I also have made a couple for myself as well. And then I went ahead and ordered a big claw clip pack off of Amazon. So I'm just gonna go ahead and hot glue those on, and I'll be showing you all of this in an upcoming crochet with me video because they're actually both going to be upcoming, but I'm going to be finishing off the claw clips in the crochet with me video that I'm going to be making specifically for my Christmas gifts. So stay tuned for that video as well because I'm actually going to be making all this stuff on camera as well. So yeah, I'm really excited to make those. I totally recommend this free tutorial. It's by Blondie Knots. I love watching her, and she has a great tutorial for this. And I love that it's like practical and also cute. Like, I'm obsessed with these clips, and I also love claw clips in general, so I feel like it's just like perfect, and I'm really excited to finish them up. And I did bring a couple more colors of acrylic yarn because that's what I used to make these here with me to my apartment because I only was using colors that I had before, but I did have a lot more at home. So I brought this light purple, this light yellow, and then this multicolored blue, and then I also have this blue, and then this multicolored, I love this yarn, like rainbow kind of. And then I have a couple more colors that I'm just not gonna show because they're in a big bin in my living room, but I'm hoping to do some really cute color combos with those, specifically for my cousin because I know she likes blue, so I'm gonna try and make a blue one for her. Alright, and moving on to the next thing, this is something that I might gift. I made a bunch of crocheted flower coasters, and my sister mentioned she wanted one, so I might give one to her. But they're already all made. I probably won't make any more, but I might gift them. And if you want to see me make those, I made some of them in my Jar Picks My Crochet Projects video part 2, and then I made some of them in the crochet with me that is upcoming, so stay tuned for that. But I think I'm gonna give her the dark brown one, and yeah, they're so cute. I love them. Let me show you them actually. Here they are. This is the one that I was considering for her, and then I have a bunch of other ones. So yeah, I probably will get these. Okay, next we're gonna do a couple of plushies. This is also just in a really random order, by the way, but it is a couple of plushies, and specific plushies. These are going to be love cats. So you've probably seen love cats because they're everywhere in the crochet world, and I'm gonna be doing some specifically because my cousin his favorite animal is cats, and I just recently got 2 cats, and he's not allowed to have cats because his parents are allergic, just like mine. And so I was not allowed to have cats either until I moved out. So he has been really wanting a cat, obviously, and they're just his favorite animal in general. So I'm going to be making him a loaf cat, and I'm going to be making a pink loaf cat because that's his favorite colors. So I'm going to be using this Bernat blanket, which I actually forgot that I had, so I'm really happy that I have this. But then I'm also going to be using this light pink and then like the dark and white specks in it. I love this, and I think this combination is gonna be super cute. It's giving me like Valentine's Day, but I think that he will love it. And I'll probably do some sort of like spots on the cat. I just don't know, do you guys think I should do like mostly this with touches of this, or mostly this with touches of this? Let me know in the comments because I'm not really sure yet, but I am really excited to make this one. And then there is a chance that I do 2 more loaf cats, and those are gonna be for my parents because they love my cats, and they won't admit it, but they are obsessed with my cats, and they don't have cats of their own. So I was thinking I'm going to make my cats, Jude and Vidya, as crocheted plushies, and I do think that I'm going to use acrylic yarn for these, so they'll just be mini cats, more mini than that one will be. Yeah, so I'm gonna do one that's calico, so it's gonna be orange, white, and black for Vidya, and then I am going to be doing one for Jude. And let me know what colors you think I should use for Jude. This is Jude, because I can't decide if she's like brown, black, gray, you know, like I think it's more like a brown with then like spots of black, but you guys let me know because I'm finding it kind of difficult to come up with like what to do for her. But I'm really excited to do these as well, and I think my parents will really love them. I have done plushies for my parents in the past, and I'll actually show you what I used to make those in the past, but they use them for like ornaments, but then also for decorations and stuff, so I really love doing that. Next is actually something for my cats, which is going to be a cat toy. So I have done cat toys for them, but I really want to do one that's like, I don't know, I might use like a wooden dowel or something, and then I'm gonna do like curly strings, like not actual string, like crocheted strings and stuff on it, because we have one of those and they really love it, but it's getting really destroyed because they love it so much. So I was thinking of making one for them, and then also because they have a little mouse crocheted toy that Fiona made them, and they absolutely love the curly tail on it. So I was thinking just like a toy full of the curly tails they would absolutely love. So I haven't found a reference photo or anything for this, but if I do, I will show you guys here. And yeah, I'm really excited to make this one. Also though, I did get them one of those stick toys when I was in America, and it has a bunch of different attachments. So there's a chance I just make this another time and not for Christmas, but I don't know, we'll see. Next, guys, is something, it's the thing I'm most excited to make. So I actually purchased a pattern for this, which shows you I really want to make it, because I have only ever purchased one other pattern in my life before this, and that was a dragon pattern, which I love, and I'm gonna be making a dragon soon, but that's not for this video. Anyways, I bought this snowman pattern from Cameron's Cute Creations. I've been watching her for years and I love her, and I decided that this year was the year to pull the plug and buy her Clyde and Clara crocheted snowman pattern. And then also the pattern comes with the mini clove, like the sun snowman. I didn't even know that, but I'm excited to do a couple of those as well because it's so cute to have like a snowman family. So I'm gonna be doing these snowmen, and then I actually have bought a lot of stuff to make these. So I had to get a 9mm crochet hook off Amazon because I didn't have one. It's right here. And then I also have cinnamon sticks coming in the mail today that I bought for the arms because I forgot that that's something that I needed. And then I have a bunch of yarn here that I'll show you that I bought. Yeah, it's a lot of yarn, but it's the Lion Brand Wool Ease Thick and Quick, and this is what she uses, and I went exact with all the colors but one, so let me show you. I got 2 skeins of this one, and it is called Fisherman. This is the white base color for the snowman. And then I got this one, and she either uses this for the scarf of Clyde or the hat, but I'm going to be using it for both the scarf and the hat just because the bow and the scarf of Clara is the same color, so I figured it would look good to have the same color hat and scarf on Clyde. And this one is the color Succulent. It's kind of a greeny blue. I love it. And I got this other skein of Fisherman. And then this is actually the color that I changed up. She uses Blossom, I believe. It's like a light bubblegummy pink, but I decided to get this one. It's called Raspberry, and I am absolutely obsessed with this color. I had Blossom in my hand, and then I was like, I don't know about this combo, like, for me. So I found this one, and I was like, yeah, that's happening. So let me show you. This is like the colors together. And then for Clyde, I have some dark navy yarn, or not Clyde, Clove. I have some dark navy yarn at home that's the same texture, I guess. So I might do his details with that. And then I found this yarn at my house. It's not as fluorescent as it appears on camera. It's a little bit darker, but I'm gonna use this for the noses. So yeah, guys, I'm really excited to make those. And the people I'm gonna be making those for is my mom, probably a set for myself, then my grandma and my great aunt. Definitely, they really they collect Christmas decorations, and I know that if they see these, they're gonna want them, so I'm gonna make them for them. And then I might do them for my other aunt as well. I'm gonna be making a lot of these, and I'm gonna have to buy more yarn, but I got enough to do like hopefully a full set. And also I probably will do mostly just Clyde and Clara's, but I'll do a couple clothes for people who want them. I also think this is going to be more of a pre-Christmas present because I want them to be able to use the decorations this year, but we'll see how quickly I can get them done because I have not even started them yet. Next is actually a really fun one, and you probably can hear Fiona, so I have to be quiet, but she asked me, she can literally crochet, guys, but she asked me if I could make her a cake box for Christmas, and I've actually really been wanting to make cake boxes anyways, so I said yes. And it's gonna be a unique challenge because she wants it to be neutral, although she did say I could use pink because she's gonna put it in her room at home, which is pink, so that'll be helpful. I actually found a reference photo too that I want to use. I'll insert it if I can find it again. And once I figured like, oh, I'm gonna have to buy the boxes for hers, I was like, oh, maybe I'll make another one for my cousin. So I might do a cake box for her as well, depending on how it goes. And this one's gonna be a fun one to film for me because I've never made these before, and I'm kind of nervous, but I'm really excited. And that reminds me, I need to order the boxes because I don't think I can find them anywhere, really. They used to have them at Dollarama, but I cannot find them anymore. So I think I'm gonna have to order off Amazon, but I'll let you guys know. Next, I'm considering doing a character plushie for my dad. I don't really know what character to do yet, but he likes so many things, so, you know, I'm sure I'll figure something out, but I don't really have like a reference or anything for this yet, but it's just something I've been thinking of because my dad's really hard to shop for, so the more things I can make for him, the less I have to buy, which would be great. Next is a plushie that I actually am going to be making, and I have wanted to make it for so long, and this is actually for my friend. Most of these gifts are for my family, but this is for my friend, and she was my roommate last year, and she's the best, so I wanted to make her a Christmas gift. What?
Hello! I have a question.
What?
Is the shepherd's pie on the top shelf yours?
Yeah, oh, I forgot about that.
Thank you. That's it. Hi, vlog.
Okay.
Video.
So, as I was saying, I'm gonna do a plushie for my friend, and it's going to be a Spider-Man bee because I actually have the colors for a Spider-Man bee, which I never really had before, because if you watch my market day vlog from like July or June even, a really nice lady at the market gave me and Fiona a bunch of Bernat blanket, so I got blue and red from that. So I'm gonna do the blue and red version of the Spider-Man bee, and I'm so excited. I don't really have a pattern for this, but I have kind of a bee pattern just that's in my head, so I'm gonna use that. And I also bought felt for this a really long time ago, so I have white and black felt for the eyes, so I figured safety eyes just wouldn't really do the Spider-Man eyes justice, you know? So I'm gonna be using that for the first time on a plushie, which I'm very excited about. And yeah, I really hope that she likes that. And then I was also considering doing a book sleeve for her, but we'll see because she loves reading, so I might do a book sleeve for her, and it will probably be one of the Granny Square ones like I made in my Jar Picks My Crochet projects video. I'll show you. It's not tied up right now, but this is what it looks like, and this only took me a day to do. So I figured if I wanted to make her something else, it would likely be this, because it will also fit her iPad in it, and I know that she sometimes reads on her iPad, so I feel like that'll be a good gift idea for her. And then we have two more things. So the first one is going to be what I was talking about earlier about what I've gifted my parents in the past. I think I've also gifted them to my great aunt and grandma that I was talking about earlier, and that is, I'll put pictures on the screen, but it is the plushies using fluffy yarn. So I'm going to show you the fluffy yarn that I use. I think it's from Yarn Bee. I got it in America because we can't get this here. But I have this brown that I used to make my dad a fluffy cow, Highland cow, last year, and he absolutely loved it. And this is my pattern, but I've never came out with it, so let me know if you want that. I absolutely loved that cow, and this stuff is a journey to work with, so I haven't used it in like a year, but I really love it. So if there's anyone that I think of that I could make this stuff for, I definitely am going to. And then I also have a couple other colors. One of them I don't have here. It's like a gray, white, and black blend. And then I have this light pink that's actually Fiona's, don't tell her I took it, and this white. And this stuff I actually got at Dollarama, so that's amazing. Actually, this one's Yarn Bee, this one's Dollarama. They're the exact same. And then I also have a owl head started. So owls is the other thing I make with this. And yeah, I have an owl head started. I made this in a crochet with me video in January. Can't believe that was this year. I'm probably gonna finish this guy off just because someone will want it as a gift, and I already have it started. And then the last gift is something that I might be gifting to my cousin. This is all the same cousin. She's my oldest cousin, and I have a lot of girl cousins, but she's my oldest cousin and a girl cousin, so I like to make her stuff because she is a lot like me. But at the same time, I used to just make her and her brother plushies every year, and I don't know if that's really something I want to do for her this year since she's growing up. So I figured I would do the claw clip, the cake box, and then potentially this. But also, I've only found one thing to make for her brother, which is the pink loaf cat. So I probably will not be doing 3 things for her and 1 thing for her brother, but if I come up with something for her brother, you will be seeing it when I make it in my crochet with me for Christmas video. So I was thinking of doing a bolero for her. I actually just tried this on for the first time today and I was obsessed with it. And she has my sister's black bolero that she made. She originally had borrowed it for a Halloween costume, but then she really liked it, so Fiona said she could keep it. But I figured I could also make her a white one, and I always wanted to do like clothes for her, but I was always concerned about sizing because she's only 11 and I'm 19, so I figured that it might not fit her and it would be hard to get the sizing right. But the bolero that Fiona actually made fits her really well, so I figured that I would just use this exact same pattern that I used to make mine, and maybe she'll like to have a white one too. So I'm really hoping I can find something else for her brother so that I can make this, because I already have the yarn and everything for it, and I'm not gonna give her mine like Fiona did because I love mine too much, but I figured maybe she could use a wet one as well. So we'll see if I make that. But yeah, I think that's all the gifts that I have for you so far. Again, I might be making something else for my little cousin. He's 9, by the way, and I'll let you guys know what that is when I do it. But if you have any ideas for that age, please let me know. I also have 2 other little cousins. They are 3 and 1, and I have not come up with anything for them. So please let me know if you have any ideas for that age as well. I probably will end up making them something, but they're just not as much of a rush because they live across the country, so I'm not going to be seeing them at Christmas. And there's a slight chance that my family will come together and put a box together to ship to them, but I don't know if they're doing that yet. So if they do that and I haven't made anything, I'll quickly whip something up, or I'll grab something from my market prep bin. So yeah, but it'll likely be a plushie. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I was so excited to make this, and I'm even more excited to actually make all these projects with you. I think there's so many that I've never even made before, and then there's like parts of things I've never done, like the felt eyes, the cinnamon sticks, and like everything like that. So I'm very excited to take you guys along with me for this journey. and fingers crossed that we can get it all done before Christmas because it's currently November 16th, maybe 17th. So that's like almost a month, but we'll see. I think I can do it and I'm very excited. I can't wait to get started. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like it if you liked it and subscribe to see me making all this stuff and for more videos like this one. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!